everybody. Welcome back to Two Kims.
One pod.
I am one Kim, Unji Kim.
And I'm the last Kim, Peter Kim.
And he is the final Kim.
The final Kim.
Thank you so much for coming back, joining us. Today, I just wanted to kind of go off of what we just talked about. If you missed it last week, we were talking about Sierra and her
Ortega
scandal
from Love Island.
From Love Island and the scandal
Yes.
surrounding her chinky eyes.
Yes. And we're talking about our second Asian,
on the island.
ZAK.
ZAK.
From
I was
London or Britain.
Manchester.
Okay, where's that?
It's like kind of like a more working class area, I think.
UK? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So first of all, gorgeous person. Like, let's just
Hot as fuck.
so attractive.
I will say, every time I look at him, I have to do this. Because the hair, that's that like tradie hair, like London, like skag, like football. I hate any man with that hair. No matter, I don't care how big your dick is. If you have that hair, you're going home.
What about it is so offensive to you?
It's so bluntly ugly. Like, it looks like Pablo hair. Remember back in like cartoons, like you would be like Changu, like you know, like that's what it looks like to me. It's triggering. It looks like you're going to like, I don't know, be a fucking dumbass and like 방국겨 in front of like the 목사님 or something. Like, it's just like
To
Pablo
say
hair.
Pablo hair is so funny.
It's so Pablo to me. I'm like, ew, what is this hair?
It is bumpkin.
Like, he's so hot. Like his chest, his tattoos, his like nose, mouth, goatee, everything about him is so sexy. That hair, it looks like there's a catnip on his head. You know what I mean? It's so
Oh my god. If you don't know, oh my god, the way you're reading this hair.
if he went to Harvard, I'd be like, this is the most Pablo Seki in Harvard I've ever seen.
Oh my god, this Pablo hair is really exciting me because it's so true.
It's so true, right?
I'm never gonna be able to look at him the same way because I really thought he was so hot, but
He
you're absolutely
is
right.
hot. It's just like he needs a fade.
Yeah,
Like, it's
because you're right. Just like push it
blonde.
back. Just push
yeah, and then the back hair is like stiff because he has Asian stiff hair, so
Yes.
it's like 뻗쳤어.
Yes.
Like, none of the guys are no men in there know how to shape up Asian hair.
No.
So they're not helping a brother out, and he already has that like football club UK Manchester hair thing that like they purposely do it blunt like that. Like, it's just so ugly on everyone.
I mean,
hate
every
it.
time now that you're talking about it, like, I just remember like there's like footage of him like going like pulling at
Yeah.
the tiny little
like
bits down.
because it's like
So, like, I just like remember you're right.
just
Oh my
shave
God.
it. Just shave it
Oh,
off.
he would be so hot.
Oh,
if
so
he just-
hot. Ball. Are you imagine like a buzz cut?
with the tats.
Oh my god.
No
Kill
woman
me
would be
right
safe.
now.
No
Step
woman-
on my fucking neck and punch my hole.
Please, all of them.
Jesus. Yeah, all 16 holes. Punch him.
I mean, truly, like he was so attractive immediately. And also I was very excited that
And
there
I love
wasn't.
a British accent.
And I also right. There's like it's a foreign Asian, right? So we're already getting some diversity there,
Oh, I love it.
right? And he is a Southeast Asian, right?
He's Thai, right?
yes.
Okay, because that body, it's like Thai boys have those bodies. Why do they have those bodies?
Because
Like, it's like different. Like, you know how like when you look at Korean like 몸짱s, it looks like bubbly because they're using like HGH or whatever. You know, like
Yes.
it's like not normal.
it's doughier.
Ooh.
You
But,
know,
like-
it's mochi. It looks like mochi.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like mochi cookies, like Trader Joe's mochi cookies. It's like squishy and like soft.
Yes, but it's
all
hard.
like
yeah.
yeah, it's all like bull.
Mm-hmm,
You know, it's like watery, but like Thai men are like rock hard.
Lean.
What is with that?
I mean,
I don't know what it
I think
is.
it's because God is fair, and so that's why He gave him that haircut, and so He gave him that body.
Look at the body. Of course, he has to balance it. He giveth and he taketh away.
So it was like very exciting to see an Asian man, period. And I guess there had been one other Asian man or
Last season,
Last
there was
season.
an Indian guy.
Yes. But no Asian women, right?
Not last season, no.
Yeah. So I was just excited to see somebody
Yeah.
and claim, especially given that Sierra turned out not to be.
Right.
Like aggressively, and actually anti. Yeah.
She's anti-Asian and hate.
Yeah.
All three.
Truly, like, because it's wild, because there was, like we were saying in the last episode, there were parts of us that were really trying to claim her.
I was rooting for her.
We were all rooting for you.
Filipina.
We're all rooting for
We
you.
were rooting for you.
And
I
so-
was like, this is my Manila babe. Okay. But turned out not to be.
Not to
at
be,
all.
yeah, anti Manila. So seeing him was very exciting. The fact that he was foreign, also very exciting. Some diversity there. The fact that he was Southeast Asian, again, very exciting. The part of the diversity that I did not expect was that he would be dumb. And that is actually very exciting.
You couldn't tell from the Pablo hair? That's the definition dumb. You couldn't even look at the hair, could you? You saw that body and you were like, what hair? You're like, he doesn't even have a head.
I just think his face is very, like, I like that. He's, that intense, like, I don't know. I just found him very attractive.
He is attractive, but you can tell he cannot spell. That hairline is not hooked on phonics.
No,
honey.
he's never gonna be able to tell you the difference between a your and a your. You
No,
are like,
never.
yes, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a tough texting situation with him for sure.
Yes. But Manchester's public school system is not coming through, honey.
But like,
he was hot and simple.
deeply.
He was sweet. He was sweet.
I mean, I think there were three sides to him. He was almost not. He was not. You know what I mean? Like he was.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
3D. He was not going
got
through
it.
time. Like he couldn't even understand the changes that were occurring inside of the house, inside of relationships. He just kept being. You know what I mean? He could not move through the fourth dimension.
It was odd. Like he didn't remember because he like before he got eliminated, he came back and he was like, "Okay, let's try this."
Yes.
And Maya was like, "What are you talking about? You literally told me you've like forced kissed me because
Yes.
you didn't want to." That was the biggest ick ever.
Yes.
When she was like, "Hey, yeah, what's going on?" And he was like, "Yeah, remember when I kissed you? I shouldn't have." I was like, "Why are you telling her
Why?
this?"
That's so mean. And then to come back
You do
later,
not need to tell someone that.
and then to
That's
come.
coming from me. I tell everyone everything. That's on my mind.
You know what I mean? And this man with the Pablo hair.
Oh my God, the Pablo cut. So, yeah. But besides that, it was exciting to see him on our screens because, it's rare.
But also the fact that he's so different from all other representations of Asian men.
Asians in media.
In
yeah.
media.
Yes.
He was
Yeah.
sort of like the himbo.
Oh, I love that he was the himbo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
my
and
God.
the fact that he was sort of like coarse and not kind and all of
Yeah.
that. Like he was the antithetical to every single
He was a
stereotype.
douche.
Deeply.
He
And
was
he
a
didn't
deep,
even
deep
and he
douche.
couldn't even understand all the ways
douchey
he had no idea. I mean,
had
the
no
way that he
idea.
came back after, like, very clearly they had broken up.
He made her cry.
And for him to come back, like, it had the energy of what is it? Then George like goes back to his job after he quit, and like tries to
Seinfeld.
yeah, like it tries to
and he was
pretend like
yeah, he's just like eating the shrimp.
and he just like tries to pretend like nothing happened. I didn't
Yeah.
actually quit yesterday. I just didn't come back to work. Like it had that
Yeah.
energy where he's like, "Oh, what do you mean? What happened? I didn't quit yesterday. I just went into the office."
Yeah,
and,
you're crazy.
And she was like, "What are you talking about? You quit yesterday." And he's like, "No, what?" I mean, all of it was just very exciting to see. And like this in light and in contrast to the scandal with Sierra, I will just say that for a show that had almost no Asian representation,
It was a lot of Asian conversation.
like it really
Thank you, Sierra. Yatta.
like
Yeah,
it's
that
just
was
really
exciting.
like-
Yeah, you're right. Who
Like-
needs representation? You just have to be racist.
I mean, but then and then in addition to like having a male model who has very clearly very Asian eyes, right? And to be kind of universally found very attractive. I just like that when we're talking in the last episode about Western beauty standards and moving that conversation. I think the fact that Zach was so hot moved that conversation, one.
Yes.
And two, the fact that he was so
hot and dumb.
And so stupid, right?
Yes.
Like that is, he's
it
doing.
Challenged. Yes. He alone has done more for the Asian community than Sierra has done damage to.
I mean,
we are net positive. We are net positive as an Asian community.
I love Island
Thank you,
season
Zach
7.
with a K. Yeah! We're walking proud. My shoulders are back. Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh my God, Amaya's the best. I love her so much. Like,
we haven't had an earnest queen in so long because everyone was like Sierra, like too practiced, too perfect.
Yes.
And we're so savvy as an audience.
Yes.
An influencer. And Amaya, bitch, only girl who left her phone at home. She's like, I'm here to find love.
Yes. How can I find it if I'm answering text messages?
No, like she didn't have a friends like taking it over or her family or nothing. She was like, okay, whatever.
She's not truly not an
she's
influencer.
A nurse.
Yeah, she's truly not an influencer. She's just hot and built like one. You know?
Now she is.
Yes,
I know.
absolutely.
Which is the dream of a platform like Love Island.
And that's what it should be. Right?
Yes.
And that's why this is ultimately where I was trying to get to.
But it's hard to cast people who are not trying to be famous because who in their right mind would do this?
People that
if you're not trying to be famous.
People that are terrific for television like Amaya. Right? Like,
boom. But that's rare. She is one in a million. Like, there's no one like that. There's no one like that.
I think that we can all attest to the fact that Amaya is special. There is no one like that. But I think that we can find earnest, hot people, right? That
who are willing to put themselves on TV.
Yeah.
Because
like,
earnest, hot people want to live a small life. That's why they're earnest.
But
and
I mean,
not chasing fame.
I just think as a reality television culture, like there's a little, I think you're right. There's very little possibility that we're approaching anything like the first Bachelorette, right? We're never, this is a different time.
We're through the looking glass.
Exactly. There's no way. Just by virtue of the fact that we all have Instagram, we're all understanding identity and brand. You know, you could be a nurse and you still know that. Right? You understand the public and internet persona versus private. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, though, that we can just take it down a little bit and not get actual influencers because...
Well, that part.
Because when you do that, you're going to get these fucking things where it's going to be someone, a hater, who's going to be waiting with a screenshot.
Yep.
Right? Because they're ascending. Someone that is that driven has obviously also made a lot of enemies.
Well, now that they have reestablished themselves as a franchise, I think they can take a step back from, like what you said, casting more like popular girls or popular boys because they had to for a second because that's what brought the audience to the show.
For sure.
They were trying to stunt cast. But now they have so much cachet because of all these scandals and blah, blah. So next season, people are going to tune in no matter what. It's like UK. That's why UK is so good because none of them are famous or like trying to be. They're all just hot.
And also, it's only after you appear and you do well do you get
that you get hot. That's the whole thing. Like this, USA's the other way around. But I think they've recalibrated this season because they see what could happen with like a Sierra.
Yes.
You know, Yulisa, like they see what's. So they now have to figure out how to go to like bumfuck areas, you know.
But I mean,
not the coasts, you know. Like everyone's in LA and blah blah. You know, like trying to go to some other cities, Love Island. Like, jeez.
I mean, there's also a ton of people that they're living normal lives that are hot. Like, I mean, just.
Also, imagine the type of job you need to have to go to Love Island. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it takes a very specific type of casting.
I mean,
We'll see.
I understand why it's tempting, because the people that are influencers, honey, they're ready for the camera. They understand what is necessary. They're going to give you that
Stir
soundbite.
trouble, drama, yeah.
They
story
know.
arcs. They understand.
But what they didn't anticipate was that because you've cast people like that, you've cast people that are very practiced and do not want to jeopardize their stream of income, their revenue, their jobs. Because if they fuck up on the show, then it hurts their brand and identity. So they're not going to give you what you want, actually. They're ready, but they're going to be practiced and bad.
Right. It's
So-
got to be a hard job. It's got to be such a small needle head that you're trying to thread. Like,
Do you think so?
yeah, of course. Because how could you? First of all, the background checking obviously is tough.
Yeah.
And secondly, you don't have that many resources as a casting agent. So you're at the mercy of whoever submits you to you.
Right.
You can't just go around like Alabama being like, who's hot around here? You know what I mean? Like, so you're already dealing with a cut of self-submitted people. You know what I mean? Who's
Right.
like, if you're self-submitting yourself to be on Love Island, you're also only between 20 and 30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot. You have to be hot and also not crazy and not racist. That's nuts. Like, what?
I mean-
hot, not crazy, not racist?
I mean, if you are hot, everybody knows you love being racist.
Hello. What the fuck do you mean? That's why you're hot.
Guys hate
It's all that hate. All that bigotry.
bigotry. Everybody knows bigotry makes you hot. Look at Ann Coulter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I absolutely think that Amaya will be a lesson. To me, what was very shocking is how unprepared the people on the island were for Amaya to be popular. Like Ace's face when he realizes that
Another schemer.
ultimate,
Yeah.
and
Calculus.
And the way that he can't understand, it was like when the America voting thing, and he just sees Amaya being one, and you
he
can
kept having to move down, and I was like, uh-huh.
and the way that he just really did not understand, he could not compute, and
Ace. If Ace had ever done comedy, he would have understand why Amaya was at the top and he was at the bottom, because no one is trying to root for someone who's smart and smug. We're trying to root for someone who's dumber than us.
yes,
Okay,
but not too stupid. That's then you get the bobble haircut.
that's the yeah. You get there.
You
you gotta be sweet dumb.
right. You can
gotta
never go
have
full
a earnest.
Yes,
Because he wasn't earnest. Zach Pablo Hair wasn't earnest. He was just dumb.
yes,
He was dumb and like kind of
conniving. Yeah,
Yeah. Amaya wins because she's simpler, and so already there's like a childlike thing. We all feel status over her.
Yes.
So none of us are feeling threatened by Amaya.
no, but
Zero.
also she is a nurse, so it's not like we have to worry about her being too
No.
stupid.
Right. She's not like full Riri.
Yeah, right.
You know,
you
like,
never want to
yeah.
go full.
No. She's like on the way. You know? Like, you know, when you watch Love on the Spectrum, you're like, you're already relaxed because you're like, ugh, you have status over them.
Okay.
That's how we watch comedy. Like, it's all about status shift. So, like, we can't root for someone like Ace because he's too much of a leader, alpha, you know, like, I know what I'm doing. Everybody likes me. Blah, blah. It's like, what flaw are we looking at? What are we attaching ourselves to? Like,
I mean, all of
nothing.
it. Yeah, it's like truly like the way that he operated is so. One, he's so corny. So corny, it makes me feel crazy. Like the corniness is, but then I realize
It's like he's doing like a small black man's version of like Mystery. You know that like dating guru or whatever the fuck he would like take
yes,
guys and be like,
yes.
go neg her first, like that shit. You know, like he's so practiced he's like the Sierra of the boys.
I mean, they're like in different influencer genres, right? Like for me, Ace is like so. I think that's great. What you're talking about with like the mystery guy, like there's something about it where his idea of romance and what the public wants is very middle school.
Yes,
it's
it's antiquated.
Yes,
you're saying the same thing. We're beyond that. You're doing a performance of romance.
And it's also childlike. It's very.
Yes.
It's not rooted.
He
in
is
anything real.
5'6", so he's
very
closer in height to a child than he is to.
And
Chris.
we don't know how far away he is from having gone through puberty. Let's be kind, right? Like it may have ended the day before he went on the island. Like we don't know.
His hormones in our food. We do not know.
We don't know, right? But it's part of that is where, like the fact that Shelley is so willing to be duped by it. Mm-hmm. This is why I started to pull away from her even before the Huda stuff. Even before
that, when she was when she got the upset about the whole like Huda thing and then the Chris thing, because she was trying to have her cake and eat it too. I was like, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out with Shelley.
I was already suspicious because of how much she fucked with
Ace's head. Yeah. I think that was their strategy going in. Now, did you know Ace was Yale drama? Doesn't that make all the sense? Does that not make all the sense? Yale drama, the smug, the I'm better than you, I'm educated, I'm going to talk low and slow so that you are purposefully looking crazier and crazier.
The Yale drama of it all is actually makes him so much more breathtakingly
conniving.
Yes. It's like so it's insidious. It's like something malignant there.
It's monstrous.
Yes.
Yeah. It's Napoleon syndrome to the end.
This is evil.
Evil.
It's evil. Because the way that the Yale school of it all, because truly there is something about it where he's like very closed off, clearly,
yes.
Right? Because he's so aware.
And he's above everyone. He's
yes. Because even though he's shorter, right? He's above.
He gives all the boys advice. He's like, oh, no, this is how you do it. No, this is what you're supposed to do. A man does this.
The way that he harangued Taylor to woo this fucking lady, I think Ace is just as culpable and responsible for pushing that relationship, even though it was clear Taylor did not like her.
The way Taylor kissed Olandria, it was like he was kissing a dog.
A sibling. Like, truly, like it was...
A golden doodle. I was like, what? He'd be like, mwah! I'm like, what? Are you gay? Like, I really thought he was gay.
Me too.
I was like, are you gay?
Because the way that Olandria could not find love on this island that is made for love.
I have a theory about that.
What's your
theory? I have a theory about Olandria.
Okay.
Why she has been unsuccessful at love.
Okay.
I think Olandria emotionally is present, but a little like closed off as well.
For sure.
She's a quote slow burn, meaning she's not Amaya like wearing her heart on her sleeve.
Yeah, she wants control.
She wants control.
Yeah.
She's very smart.
Yes.
And she's gorgeous.
Yes.
Now,
actually insanely gorgeous.
And insanely gorgeous and dark-skinned black woman.
Sure.
So most men are going to be highly, highly intimidated by those factors.
For sure.
Because a man won't feel alpha or dominant in any way, emotionally, physically, or, whatever, like intellectually. Like she's got all the men kind of alphaed out.
Yes.
And then it takes someone like Nick, who's kind of a puppy beta, like proto cuck energy, like very much. So like that, he's goofy, and that brings her like hardness down.
Yes.
Like she can't be with like a Chris.
No.
Taylor was goofy too, but Taylor I think was always intimidated by her because Clark is quiet,
Mm-hmm.
shy, demure, and he could feel more manly around her.
I mean, I just didn't know that side of Taylor existed
Hello.
until she
And
came
when I
out.
saw them together, I was like,
Makes
"Blessed
sense.
be. Blessed be."
I literally was like, "Oh, that's who you
Yes.
are.
That's
That's
how-
why you were
yes.
cast. That's why you were cast on the show."
Yes.
His fucking face changed. It was crazy.
Are you kidding me? The way he smiled, the way he held her, the way he would like look into her eyes and kiss her.
I mean, the hair
intimately.
changed. I mean, like everything, like the same
Truly.
hair suddenly looked more masculine.
He stopped arching his back in
It
the
was
mirror.
It was crazy.
I said he is no longer a bottom. A top has risen.
The top has risen among the bottoms. Like
Yes.
you know, like it was.
Yeah. So it just like really goes to show like it's
Third day
not
of
about
Easter,
like
yeah.
paper or like who's good on paper or whatever. It's like you're either the right fit or you're not.
And that's what this show is really a testament to. Even though all of the machinations and the conniving, all of it, even
See?
them trying, it can't.
And love is that powerful. Okay? Look at Amaya and Brian. No one could stand Amaya.
It's true.
No one could goddamn stand. I mean, truly, me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could do it. I'd be like, ugh, no. You know, I
mean-
need a little cold. You know me. Like, I
For
just
sure.
need, I can't do all that. Like,
breeze.
Me.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, oh, 절로 가.
Yeah.
Oh, 징그러.
Yeah.
But Brian loves that.
Loves that's
Lo-
crazy.
Yes. And he loves that energy and he wants to be all over her. And
I mean, the
that-
second that he stood up for her at the fire pit, I was like, oh, he's
it's like,
the
hello,
one.
she's Hispanic. We do this.
We do this.
I said, thank you. Thank God.
Finally,
There's some
some-
hallelujah.
Someone's saying something. Someone's saying something to
Yes.
this fucking man. Someone's saying something to Ace.
But here's what Pepe is Latin.
Never said
Okay.
anything.
Never said anything.
Never said anything. Oh,
And
do you,
that's what I mean.
did
It's
you
like
clock when
cultural, but
Did you clock when Olandra was talking about the kind of girl that Pepe likes?
white?
She
Girl?
just was like, "Oh, Pepe has a type," and she just goes like this. and it's like,
yes. I mean, Hannah,
Yeah,
you
it's-
know,
I mean,
white and
it's-
blonde. White and blonde.
yes, he has a type.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
absolutely. So
Yeah.
like,
I get it.
yeah,
He's
so-
from California.
you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah. He went to Cal State Fullerton.
We know exactly who you are. So like the Brian of it all, like the fact that he stood up was actually really heartening.
That was like I was like, this is why still we are ahead of AI.
Mm-hmm.
Because AI could never, ever script this moment
No.
where I'm like, this was like true rom-com moment of why I still believe in reality television.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, it's like unexpected things will happen and it's captured.
And you
That's what's the
because
beauty
you can't
of
script
this
it because
thing.
up until that
You
point,
can't.
Adriana,
There was no-
Adriana also was there.
Hello, beautiful bombshell. I mean, the most beautiful body I've ever seen on
seen.
TV.
My jaw
on TV.
dropped. My
Her
jaw-
eyes, her hair, everything.
But-
But Brian was like, nope, no chemistry. And
No
I'm like, look, listen. And Amaya's just being thrown in the basura all damn day by 3 different men.
by a Pablo Mori.
By a Pablo face, hot Pablo face. And here comes Brian swooping in and be like, I got you. I understand you.
And that's the thing is, like, he's the only
And
one that
you-
stood
that
up. There
you
are so many
can't-
other Latin people there. There are so many other Hispanic people there. So many other Spanish-speaking people. Not
Yes,
just
yes.
right, like because who knows what the relationship Sierra has with all of that, right?
Right,
Because it didn't
right.
seem like she grew up in a Spanish-speaking household.
No.
Like
She was maybe like second, third generation
Sure.
versus Amaya, who
whatever,
might be
and
first
everyone,
generation.
yes,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter. But it's like the fact that Adriana clearly
Mm-hmm.
understands and clocks this,
Yes.
and Brian's the only one that stood up. That's a man. That's a
a man.
That's a man.
And not just a man who wants that.
Yes.
That's what's so beautiful is that like it's I thought Brian was gonna go home week 2. Like after he came in with Bombshell, at first I was like, okay.
It was
he's
very
cute.
flat
He was
to me.
cute.
Yeah, he was cute.
Yeah, and I was
whatever.
like, I don't see much
And the fact
for
that,
him.
but the thing is, like, there was a part of me that clocked him because of the way that he was grinning when he was with Adriana. He was just like couldn't believe.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He was just like,
so
okay.
happy.
He was so
Yeah.
happy
Yes,
because it
yes.
was like, you know, literally
How could
his
you
wet
not?
dream.
You're looking at a
It's-
goddess.
Like it
You're
was
staring
literally
into
his,
the sun.
literally his wet dream, and the fact that
Yes.
he now learned the lesson of like, well, it was just a physical thing. He's literally learning the lesson of Love Island. Like he's literally doing it.
My God, can he do it?
It's Odyssean. You know what I mean? Like he's going on this adventure. He's
Yes.
learning all these things from all these other
Yes.
islands, all these women, and like he's learning.
He's
and that-
our hero, and he's on his journey.
he's getting there. He's getting there. You know, and
And
it's,
Amaya is learning that it doesn't matter how many rejection it takes because there is that Brian out there for him.
Mm-hmm.
Chills. I'm getting chills.
like when we're
I
two
believe in love. I believe in love.
when we're two misunderstood people who understand each other.
Yes. Oh my God, the way I root for their entire lineage. And he lives in Boston. She's in New York. God bless the USA.
God bless. God bless that Chinatown bus that goes between
Oh my
those
God.
two.
Yes. Yeah.
It's only it's $35. Like I think
I'm
it's
so
so-
excited for tonight. Angie.
I
am
mean,
so excited for
I
tonight.
can't. I mean, I will also say this. This is the power of, at least with reality television and sports and live entertainment and like voting in real time because of our votes. and-
Democracy.
yes, at work.
Yes.
There was nothing happening with the ballot boxes there. You know what? Wouldn't it be crazy if that's how elections were? Okay. Anyways, like, we can put a lock on the phone.
tried it. They
Okay.
tried it.
And so, but the fact that once Ace saw how much America loved Amaya, that bitch stopped harassing her. He
100%.
stopped bullying
He
her.
actually went up to her and was started to be really sweet to her. And I said, "Clucked ya." I clucked you, bitch.
I mean, the way all of them turned around. Truly, like,
Yep.
all of
Yep.
them were going after her in a way. And the fact that she wasn't like, didn't find anything untoward or like couldn't see any of their like ulterior motives, just kept
No.
being like, oh my God, I have such a hard decision to make. They all seem like such nice guys. I was
Yeah.
like, this girl, it's like someone needs to protect her.
Yeah.
Right? She actually,
She's a treasure.
she's a treasure. And like, I hope
She's
that
the eighth wonder of our world.
truly, I actually hope that she sees all this stuff and she gets a couple of like posts or whatever. But I also see her mind not being able to handle being an influencer and just going back to being a nurse.
I would love that for her.
Right?
I don't want to. I honestly would love her and Brian to go off to the sunset and never see them again. That's what I wish for them.
And they're like,
not that I don't want them to be successful or whatever, but I just don't want fame for them.
Yes.
Because fame is so dirty and disgusting,
Mm-hmm.
and they're so pure and golden that
Yeah.
like I want to preserve them in amber.
I just actually want them to only come back for reunions.
Yes.
And then each reunion they have another baby. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God. Oh my God. And then maybe they get their own like TV show of them being like a family or whatever. Like really cutesy, really like soft morning television type thing. You know, like I
It's a TLC.
would love that.
It's a TLC.
I would love that. Oh my God.
I mean,
Okay.
truly, like,
well,
this
we're
is,
praying for you guys, Amaya and Brian. If you watch this when you come out of the villa and you have won, Angie and I are big fans.
We're
and
fans?
We wish for you to go away.
and this is us giving you a bobble
Yeah.
face goodbye.
Bye.